You have to be really careful on the boats. Any sort of incidents this time of year, you're not going into 70-degree water. You're not really even going into 60-degree water. You're falling into, especially once you get outside the bays, 50-degree water, and hypothermia becomes a real big concern at that point. So obviously the life jacket is paramount, but you know, time can still be not on your side, so you got to be really careful. Always make sure you are letting someone know when you're going out. Make sure you have proper channels of communication, radio capabilities to be able to alert authorities and Coast Guards that in case something bad does happen. Because again, the water's chilly and it's still very warm outside, so we do want to get out and enjoy these last really warm days. 81 again today at TF Green. We've got some more 70s on the way. It's a slight bit cooler tomorrow, but still really, really nice. Cooler is not even the word. I mean, it's about as good as today. You won't even probably be able to tell the difference in many places, but we are going to be talking about some cooler weather by the end of the week. There's a front that's brewing right now. We've got two pieces of energy we're keeping an eye on. This is the primary piece right here. This will become a cold front, and it will track eastward and eventually bring us back down to average by the end of the week, average temperature-wise. So enjoy another couple of really balmy days in the 70s tomorrow and again on Wednesday. High pressure is going to start sliding offshore, so we'll get more of that south wind. We'll get a bit more of a sea breeze, a chillier sea breeze, again, off the water. Temperatures in the upper 50s. So I would say, places like Westerly, Narragansett, Newport, you might not get out of the 60s, especially on Wednesday, but it's still going to be lovely out there. Lots of sunshine. Here comes that front. And yeah, we're right at the tail end of the precip. I'm not going to rule out a couple of sprinkles early Thursday morning. We'll see the sun by the afternoon, and you will notice the cool down. It will only be in the 60s across the board on Thursday. A lot going on here actually on the surface map. We've got the front coming through. We got another big area of high pressure coming in behind that. And then behind that, we have another cold front. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But what is this over here? Where's that big coastal low coming from? That is actually the remnants of Oscar. Tropical Storm Oscar, formerly Hurricane Oscar, the artist formerly known as, moving up through the Bahamas right now. It's fairly weak at this point, still bringing just some nasty conditions to parts of western Cuba, and again, moving up into the Bahamas and eventually out to sea. Hopefully it doesn't impact Bermuda all that much, but again, at that point, it will be post-tropical in status, and that cold front's going to help to usher it out here. So here's cold front one. You're looking at this chart. Whoa, all over the place. Big roller coaster, downs and ups. This is cold front number one, so we go from way warm to average for this time of year. Then another cold front comes through, boom. We're back down below average by about 5, 6, 7 degrees or so. So it's going to be very chilly Sunday into Monday. But again, looking ahead to Halloween next week, maybe a little sweaty depending on what kind of costume you got. We're way back up into the 60s to maybe even low 70s. The dry weather also continues. We showed you this graphic before. We're tied for 7th driest start to fall through today's date. That's likely going to jump us up the list when we are only considering maybe another 1/10 of an inch of rain. This is not through next week. This is through the end of the month, November 1st. Just a little bit of rain, and maybe some of it comes out of one of those fronts. Thursday, again, I'll throw in a sprinkle in the morning. 60s through Saturday, and then chilly 50s Sunday and Monday with overnight temperatures down around freezing, especially Sunday night.